Lately, people have asked me, hey, Doug, what do you think about sovereign immunity cases where someone argues that the government has no jurisdiction over him or her? What do you think about those? Well, I think that we're bound by precedent in the law, but the law is constantly evolving. It's kind of a mind twister if you think about it. But some individuals feel that they have good faith basis to challenge the jurisdiction of the government over them in certain cases. The difficulty with that is you do have to look at precedent. You have to look at what our United States Constitution says, what our state constitution says, and then you have to craft your arguments based on that. The danger for people who proceed and state that the government does not have the authority to have a system of justice is that they're in that system. They have to work within it. They want to sometimes establish their own court system. But I'm of the opinion that if there's a good faith basis to raise the argument and it's supported by facts, then you should be able to do that. On the other hand, if it's frivolous, it's not justiciable in fact or law, then you shouldn't be able to proceed with it. Individuals who want to raise those kind of very difficult issues, often constitutional issues involved, those people should get an attorney to represent you. I have represented individuals who have those types of viewpoints. In those cases, we felt we had a good faith basis to go forward, so we did. But you have to be very careful with that. You have to do your research. You have to develop the facts. There are a lot of things you need to do that are very difficult for people to do when they're proceeding pro se or representing themselves. Those are among the most difficult cases for the judicial system because people are representing themselves. The judge is not supposed to show favoritism to someone because he or she's decided to represent themselves. Also, the court's not supposed to show favoritism to the side of the case that has an attorney on it. You're supposed to give everyone a level playing field. It's a real challenge for the court where you have people proceeding pro se, whether they're raising sovereign immunity issues or they just simply want to represent themselves. There are success stories of people representing themselves, very courageous cases. There are also many, many cases on the other side where people have represented themselves and had a very direct route to jail or prison because they did not avail themselves of the opportunity to have a court-appointed attorney to work with them, or if they have resources that they elected not to hire an attorney, and oftentimes you don't like the outcome if you do that.